Hey, this one I believe is called the Kyubey Cup 1 between Happy and Kaho. Another full best of 5 where every single map is worth additional prize money. And these two are frequent rivals lately. They have both been in stellar shape the last few months. We saw that in WAL, in the ELO standings, in other tournaments. They were also the two finalists of the WAL June season. And Kaho there got kind of annihilated by Happy. 4-0 by the Dominator, by the Hapster. There we saw a lot of Demon Hunter first play. Now Kaho is playing Keeper first. Especially on Titaners, we've seen him many times play an amazing Keeper. This map, I would say, is quite a bit worse for Keeper first. But Kaho is still gonna try with it. Happy, as we know, is the Dominator of Night Elves especially. Happy has had strong matchups basically everywhere for years now. But specifically against Night Elf, he has another level. He is just unbelievably strong, unbelievably deadly. Before, it was with Frenzy Ghoul timings. But even on the new patch, where Frenzy Ghouls are a lot weaker, Happy is still a menace against all the elves. Level 2 quickly for both. Thank you, Mitchell, with the donation. Says, Remo, have you watched Lord of the Rings with your girlfriend? I remember you wanted to. Yeah, we did. That was last winter, I think. Yes, we did. And thank the Lord, she also liked it. I think I watched Lord of the Rings like 20 times in my lifetime. Meaning every single movie, 20 times each. Happy here, slipping the net, finding the enemy expansion to creep. Looks like Kaho was looking for his opponent, but couldn't quite find him. Happy finding the Ring of Regen here. That is always quite nice, especially early game. Now Kaho knows, but Kaho spent a lot of time just running around the map, not creeping anything. Needs to get at least some ghoul kills here now, which should be very manageable. One for one so far. Ghouls versus archers. And that should be another kill. Alright. 2 ghouls killed, but I would say this still favors Happy. He's got way more experience on his DK. Kaho trying to expand. Happy sees it, but I think Happy doesn't have enough ghouls. Doesn't have enough, perhaps, mana to actually cancel the expo. So it's a Keeper expansion play. First time in a while that I see this. Happy's lumber's kind of low. Cannot go tier 3 too easily here. Not the worst position for Kaho. Happy's trying to include the ghouls again. He can get this last hit easily if he wants to coil it. And indeed he does. Oh, instantly on the archer. That is another easy kill. Coils there. That's level 3. And the ghoul denied again. Oh, if the expansion gets cancelled, that would be bad news for Kaho. Blocked with the ghoul in front. That archer, though, should just get away. But it's a Naga second for Happy. He had something at the tavern. Naga shows up fast. That might be the cancel then in the end. Right clicks coming through the Keeper here without mana. Seemingly not strong enough to stop it. Ooh, that's bad. That is very bad for Kaho. Losing more archers as well. The cold arrow here very strong. Waiting for the second hero demon. He is painfully late to this party. And Happy is looking very, very dominant so far. While going tier 3.
A player's forces are
Kaho now again trying to expand, but it's so late at this point. Level 1 Demoner. Not very impressive. He never is on level 1. That changes later. If he has the time, if he can creep and get the levels and the items. At the moment, it's not the case. Right clicks against the keeper also pretty painful. Everyone's taking a lot of damage here. Happy is waiting for his statues to join, which soon they will. Tier 3 seems a little bit late. I guess Happy's lumber really was rather low. Also lost a bunch of ghouls. But now he's got the replenishment potion. Healing up. The Naga has the ring of regen to heal up. And one more coil. Gonna be one more kill. Doesn't even need it. Just right clicks. Oh! Never mind. Archer survives somehow. Moon juice is not looking terrific though. Lots of juice already used up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion still not mining. Not for a while. And tier 3 for Happy is swiftly approaching. Man, the ring of regen is so good right here. DK has one coil. Needs to display trigger discipline here. Now we also got the statue. Happy messing with Kaho, making this creep as difficult as possible. Wants to put lots of damage on the air units, ideally. Still going for Frenzy, despite there being not so many ghouls. And the Lich. And of course, Destroyer form. Demoner at the moment is very, very underleveled. This needs to change fast. Scourge Bone Chimes, this game not good for him. Going for the mass air strat, of course. Fairy production has begun.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ghouls are on the way out. We got Web as well coming. Lich is here. Orb is now ready. And so I guess it's time. Kaho trying to get ready. Trying to get that level 3 Demon Hunter as quickly as he can, but he's still quite a ways off. He's got level 3 Keeper, but only level 2 Demon. With very low HP already. Ooh, this is a tough position. You know the push is going to hit, and it's going to hit hard. Oh, DK with a 1 of the win. That could be sick as well against the Demon Hunter to prevent mana burns. Happy going for a second crypt, by the way. In case he loses lots of fiends, so he can remake them fast. And Happy is not attacking yet. He's creeping up a bit more. More fiends will be worth a lot for him. That gave Kaho the time to get level 3 finally. Got some decent items on the blade, on the Demoner, but nothing too amazing. And Happy really is taking a sweet time. Kaho's going to be invited to go for a base attack, threaten the Acolytes. Happy is close to home though, he can quickly react. Getting claws of attack here as well, and leveling quite heavily.
Player's forces are under attack.
Not actually losing any of the Acolytes. Goes to show how low the damage is for Hippo Riders and Fairies, especially if not upgraded. We now have a Hunter's Hall coming somewhere. Wait, am I blind? Ah, there it is. Coming for upgrades. And I guess Kaho is successfully buying time. He's building a big army. And once you get to 70 or 80 supply mass ferries, the battles get very weird, very difficult for the undead. Happy might have taken too much time this game. I guess the result in the end will be the judge. Four 4-2-2 levels right now, almost 4-3-2 is Happy on his heroes. 60 supply fiends, that seems to be the number that he's willing to attack with right now. Kaho needs to get back. But he's not going back. He's just going for the counterattack? No. Kind of weird positioning by him. Now TPing towards the expansion. Alright. We've been waiting this whole game for the big fight. Now we're gonna see it. Illusions as well in the mix. Nova Fork Lightning takes out the Wisp very quickly. We have one Destroyer, of course, for the Dispel. And the coils are coming in. The Fairy count is good already. The upgrades are okay at 1-0. And the One of the Wind now being used against the Demon Hunter can be very strong to disable him for quite a while. Second One of the Wind charge comes in, but one statue already went down. Those statue kills are a big deal. Death Knight trying to be kept away from the demon as much as possible. Didn't get burned a single time yet on the Death Knight. Looks to be a pretty good fight for Happy so far. Heal scrolls coming in on both sides. And the coils, dude. The coils again and again. And where are the mana burns, Kaho? It was difficult for him to get the burns in. Getting cycloned and also there being illusions. But this is definitely a bit lackluster. Happy able to heal his fiends so many times. Only now gonna get burned finally. But he got out another coil. Excellent positioning here by Happy. Excellent usage of his abilities and items. And that fight clearly went to Happy. Kaho down in the dumpster. Very low on supply now. 60 supply timing for Happy there. Seemingly working out very, very well. And I guess one thing still hasn't changed in this matchup. And that is that Happy micros amazingly against mass fairies. Bit of a curveball strat by Kaho on this map. Nobody's playing mass fairies these days. But the Night Elves are pretty desperate these days against Happy. And this game will be no different. Happy takes the 1-0 in quite convincing fashion. Not a very action-packed game, but Happy got the important things done that he needed to. That was casting the expansion a bunch of times, slowing down the Keeper, looking for his own power spikes. And that was a 1-0 in pretty convincing fashion. So Happy goes up 1-0, and map number 2 is following right after. Northern Isles shall be the map. And we are loading in. Stars and Stripes! Yo! With a 500 bits. Says, nice tank top. Now show us those guns, Remo. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. That is something that we were repeating. Don't down nobody. That's the way you said it. Don't down nobody. At Raraland a whole bunch. Stars and Stripes is from New York. And he was teaching me how the New Yorkians talk. Was a good time. Was a good time. With Ena and Stars and Stripes at the next Raraland as well, I'm sure we're gonna have a great time again. Hopefully a better time than Kaho was having. Map 1. I mean, it wasn't a disaster. It was alright. Thank you, Remo the Second, for the €1 donation. Says Remo, hey, could you tell us now, to all your watchers, how great Stoka is? Stoka is amazing. Stoka is the Liquipedia god. If we didn't have Stoka, our Liquipedia and our overview of Warcraft tournaments and content would be terrible. Hail to Stoka. Giga Chat. So it's a keeper first, again for Kaho. I would like to see him experiment with his keeper 1-base build. That's the build he always plays on Tidehunters. Keeper, 1-base into bears with Demon Hunter second. And he plays that so well, he's made it work so many times. I think with the keeper expansion, you're just never gonna beat Happy. Okay, that's of course not true. Sometimes you can beat him, but I feel like your chances are very low. Maybe the 1-base keeper really is the better strat these days. At least against Happy. Autumn Leaves is a map that we see pretty rarely in most tournaments. That's because it's not part of the map pool in most tourneys. But look how beautiful it is here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Slow creeping for Happy here at the start is going to opt for a fast tech instead. Acolyte scouting. Oh, and Happy's going to go for this camp right away, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Fast level 2. Gonna pick up a quick consumable here. Does have the ritual dagger to heal from. Doing this now while creeping already. Pretty neat. Also scouting with the Skelly. A lot of nice little moves here by Happy. But the keeper is allowed to freely creep up here to his heart's desire for a long time. But that is not yet level 3. Going for an expansion once again in the main base. This one he's hoping should be in a safe position. And now a creep jack should be inbound. And a much needed one as well. If Happy got this full camp, he would get level 3 here. That's not something that the keeper can allow. Oh, but then again, with the next coil, Happy should have the experience guaranteed, I guess. Oh no, he missed it! Oh, he missed it! Last hit stolen. Big mistake by Happy. Big play for Kaho here. Preventing the Death Knight level 3 for a long time. And the keeper's almost there. Almost has the level 3. Happy sending out the ghouls to the green. Getting a bit more experience there. Wants that level 3. And we'll get it soon. And now he can hunt wisps really well if he wants. Yep. DK right now armed with a shotgun by the name of Frostmourne. Not gonna kill too many wisps though, I guess. Ancient of Wind again. Demon Hunter again. It's the same exact strategy again. No change at all. Oh, Keeper going for the base, looking for the Acolyte kills. Happy though, a bit too fast. Quickly reacting. Saving Acolytes here is of primary importance. The Keeper trying to go for the big play with the Telestaff. But Happy has faced this many, many times before. It's gonna cost him the TP. And a bunch of Munjus. For no gain at all, really. Tree of Life is moving over slowly, very slowly. Again, the Demon Hunter is going to have to creep fast. Oh, Death Knight, does he have the read? He sees the tree. Got the Telestaff almost ready. And just with a few right clicks, going to delay the expansion by a little bit more. Big item for the demon. What's it going to be? Fruit of Accuracy. That's pretty good for the mass ranged army. He's got some good items here already. Decent ones. Oh, Lich here might be in a little bit of trouble, but then again, there's coils. So not really. Ancient of War goes down. Team Hunter still not even level 2. Oh, Happy stole the last hit. I thought he was going to coil, but I guess the danger then would be the Lich might die. Staying perfectly out of range of mana burn. Happy playing around everything here very well. Got the Telestaff to get out of the next entangle. Damn. Happy's looking good. Happy's looking very good so far. Sells the big mana potion. What? Wow. It always seems like such a crime to me when I see that. Big mana potion being sold, dude. That is 3 more coils. Unless you can burn, I guess. Naga third for Happy again. Frenzy Ghoul upgrade now finished. We got Web coming. But the Fiend count on Happy is still very low. Maybe with low Fiends he doesn't feel that comfortable going into the attack. No reinforcements here at the expansion. And Happy again, just going to creep the center with the Naga. Again making a second crypt. Might once more be going for that 60 supply timing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that should give the Demon Hunter to get level 3, finally. Creeping up quite a bit. Naga level 2. Lich getting kind of close to 3. DK being kept away. But also his level 4 will be good later on. Close plus 8. Oh, damn. He gets those. Very often, it seems. DK at the shop. Don't tell me you buy mana potion now. Okay, no. Just more Fiends. And again, basically a 60 supply timing. This build seems well practiced by Happy. Also with Fiends about to be on 1-0. No upgrades yet on the ferries. Supply for Kaho is looking alright though. 60 already. Next Moonwell finishing, getting ready for 70 supply. Oh, and Happy's gonna fall back again. Still not going for the attack, I guess. Kaho could again go for the base attack. Oh, and Happy doesn't have a TP. This could be a promising attack for Kaho. Statue getting intercepted. That should be an easy kill. There's no towers in the main base. Statue just barely surviving. Kaho has a TP on home. Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage right away, potentially. But no Coil Nova used at the moment. Ghoul's going down swiftly. And good damage also from the Mana Flare. A lot of stuff for Happy. He's hurt already. Had to go for the heal scroll very early on. Demon Hunter though dies. Didn't get staffed in time. Oh, Kaho with a big mistake. Could have saved the first hero there, but he didn't do it fast enough. Invuln was on the keeper as well. That perhaps a mistake. And now the web can find kill after kill. With the target fire coming through, we still got the Lich here. The orb is active. And still many ghouls in the mix as well. The amount of rest from the tavern. Naga does fall finally. But it's not like Happy cannot fight without the Naga. In fact, he still can very well. The only thing here is actually missing, really, is statues. Which should be coming from the main shortly. Happy, though, I guess, in the end, also lost quite a bit. Down to 40 supply, but so is Kaho, and Happy's levels are getting insane. Lich, level 4. Coil Nova, and another kill. Again, the staff, not in time. This one was harder to prevent. Kaho loses the Demon Hunter here too many times. And loses the map as well. For Happy to go up 2-0. So far, this is the Happy show. We all know what he's capable of, especially in this matchup. And yeah, it's a pretty one-sided affair currently. Map number 3 coming up in a bit. And that map will be Echo Isles. This one could be quite interesting. Echo Isles is an amazing map for Fast Expo. This is the one map where Happy for a long time was playing Fast Expansion with mass gargoyles, which seemed very, very difficult to beat. Almost impossible to beat for many Night Elves. Happy going up 2-0. Remember, this is going to be a full out best of 5. We're going to play every single map here. Even if the winner is determined early, because every map is worth additional prize money. Are we going to change styles here? Oh, yes, we are. I was thinking about a Demon Hunter, but no, it is the Warden first for Kaho. Cool. DK first for Happy. This could be very easy fast expansion for Happy. The Warden is a weak early game hero. Fast expo and a map like this is easy for Undead to pull off. The Warden will take a long time to truly become a big threat. But if she gets level 5 and 6, she will be.
The player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Tower all the tower with a donation, says Remo. In 2021, Fairy Dragon's base damage was nerfed by 1 point. Do you think they deserved to be converted back to give Night Elf one more chance against Undead? I think that nerf was deserved, yes. I don't think you should be able to win with Mass Fairies against Mass Fiends. Mass Fairies are magic immune. That should make them automatically weaker. And also, you know, rock, paper, scissors wise, Fiends have the much better matchup. And maybe most importantly, I think Mass Fairies is a pretty boring playstyle. So I am not in favor of enabling Mass Fairies more. I think it's cool to have Fairies be a viable option as anti-caster stuff, you know, with Mana Flare. I back then suggested to increase Mana Flare damage. That has since been decreased again, and now again it seems like Fairies aren't really playable. So it seems like the middle ground there has not yet been found. Alright, Happy creeping up the natural is going to go for a fast expansion, but also sending out lots of ghouls already. Trying to counter, or rather cancel, a possible Night Elf fast expo.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Warden with the possibility maybe for a steal. No, can't quite get it. Going Shadow Strike first. Going for the DK right away. Ghouls across the map looking for the Tree of Life. Can't find it though. There is no tree. Not yet. But there's a Berserker here for Kaho, which was important to get. We have a Shadow Priest for Happy. And an expansion that's so far coming up without difficulty. 2 ghouls have died over here. Sorry, I missed that one. So Kaho getting some decent kills early. Pendant for the Warden also really, really good. The synergy with Moonwells is amazing. Oh, and Happy losing another Shadow Priest. 3 losses here for Happy at the start of the game. But the Haunted should be too far along to cancel. Pretty sure that's not enough damage. One more Acolyte here might be going down.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, no. There's the coil. Acolyte is safe. But this one is gonna drop. Okay, Kaho getting a bunch of kills early. Not the hugest kills, just ghouls and acolytes and 1 Shadow Priest, but got some. Getting closer to level 3. Where Happy is still quite far away from 3. And now we have the Tree of Life coming. Happy also getting some kills though. This archer will not be saved. There we go. Frostmourne hungers. Tree of Life though still far from done. This could certainly be cancelled. This is exactly what Happy is looking for. He's got the timing down. He's got lots of ghouls coming in from every angle. And this is an easy cancel in the end. Kaho is trying to get level 3 at least from creeping this camp. As the Warden got the staff, trying to heal up. Oh, 1 ghoul also here died. And the Warden finally has level 3. Level 2 Shadow Strike now. Strong weapon. It's going to be 1 more ghoul going down. Happy is willing to sacrifice lots of ghouls and kind of feed up the Warden if it means that he's going to have a big econ advantage. Which, of course, he does have. As the tech now starts, Night Elf Tier 2 is already finished. And we will have the Dryads coming now. Oh! The creep denied the ghoul. But yeah, Happy indeed lost lots of ghouls. in this early game. Once there's Dryads, an expansion should be guaranteed for Kaho if he just expands on the spot and he is willing to camp for a while. But of course that is quite late compared to Happy's Expo. And yet another kill. 3.5 now on the Warden. Against the DK only 2.5. Oh, lore kills. Lore cancels would be huge from the ghouls, but I don't know if there's enough damage. I don't think so. Death Knight. Oh. Surrounding him here would have been sick. But then again, he's got the telestaff, so he's fine. Now it's time for Happy to macro up. On the way to tier 2, we've seen triple crypt with mass Gargs many, many times before by him on this map especially. What is Kaho gonna do? He needs to expand very soon, doesn't he? He also would like to have a panda. Happy already has amazing items for the Lich that's gonna be joining. Expansion getting fortified as well. Happy making good use of all this gold that he's getting. But look how late his level 3 is. Only gonna get it now at around 8 minutes. The Warden there has a big lead. About to be level 4. Is going tier 3 1 base. Beating Happy on 2 bases with only 1 base of your own. How is that supposed to work? Big invuln for the Warden, okay. She needs level 5. Then she needs to find plenty more kills, and then she needs level 6. Seems like at this point, without level 6, there's no chance for Kaho this game. In terms of ghouls here back at home, Happy has a lot of lumber soon. Going double slaughterhouse. Double crypt, double slaughter. Here comes the Warden. Looking for a few snacks. Oh, one slaughterhouse can get cancelled here, I think. Now trying to hurt the economy a little bit. And again, he's looking for kills to get closer to those level ups. Unfortunately, also ends up losing a bunch here. Alright, so Happy in the end is just going to build a normal army. Fiend, Statue, Destroyer. This could be a good game for a Cryptlord third, by the way. Cryptlord Impale against Bears. Happy has shown, especially against Human, that he is perhaps quite fond of Cryptlord these days. After this series, there's going to be another show match against Sock, where Happy probably will play the Cryptlord a fair amount. Cryptlord, one of the big stars of the new patch. Okay, there we go. The Ward is finally level 5. Did retrain into Blink Fan already. Trying to now kill all the Acolytes, get level 6. And we have a Panda second. This is pretty expensive for Happy. Losing mining time, having to reproduce Acolytes. Good job now by Kaho creating space for this Panda creeping. Happy doesn't have a big bank yet, doesn't have a big army yet. At the moment, this is still looking playable for Kaho, despite having no expansion for so long. Kaho was playing with map control for a long time. Happy with the instant split on the Acolytes here. Knows what the Warden is up to. Happy's army is still very small. Panda got to level 2. Not too far to go anymore to level 3. Warden doing good damage here. Get the staff out now. The Moon Juice is looking decent. Able to heal up one more time. Alchemist, third for Happy. Heal Spray against the AoE damage. Man, that's a rare sight to see Happy play Alchemist in this matchup. Of course, against Orc, against Mass Air, we saw it all the time. But yeah, it makes sense. Heal Spray against the Breath of Fire and against the Fan of Knives. Really nice.
Players' forces are under attack.
And almost level 5, but he's not there yet. First Destroyer is now ready. Happy is starting to hit his full potential here. With Destros, with a big army. Would love to see an A-bomb or wagons as well for a bit of Disease Cloud. But the levels for Happy are still fairly underwhelming. 3, 2, 1 only. But he's pretty close to triple level up. He's got 1 heal scroll and a well-equipped Lich. Fan of Knives, by the way, was changed on the most recent patch. So it used to hit 7 targets on level 3 Fan of Knives. Nowadays it's only 6 targets, but the targets that it does hit, it does more damage to. So it's kind of a buff and a nerf at the same time. Oh! Got the Fiend there, thanks to the new patch. And also creating space. The Panda now did get level 3. Kaho is playing a good game considering he's been playing a base down this whole time. But Happy has so many resources. Got the A-bomb coming, got Disease Cloud coming. And now going for the push in earnest. Wait, he doesn't have an orb! Oh! Happy doesn't have Orb of Corruption here. That is a problem. That's a big problem, actually. Perhaps now he's realizing. Going back home. Wants to spend that gold on orb. But the Warden can try to go Acolyte hunting again. Alright, there it is. Orb picked up, finally. I guess the fact that nowadays Undead shop doesn't have the heal throw anymore makes the mass gargoyle strat especially a lot weaker, right? Was really good before Fast Expo, go tier 3 and then buy the heal scrolls from your own shop. And the Gargs would become very dangerous. Warden again able to get away, took out a couple of Acolytes, again buying lots of time. And look at that, Kaho all of a sudden, 70 supply all ready for him. Basically on par with Happy. This Warden Harass game can be very, very, very strong and very difficult for Undead to deal with. Happy now gonna get big level ups though, over here at this camp. And now Kaho is trying to expand. Add 70 supply. Never wanted to expose himself to a weak timing. Patiently waiting for the right moment. Ruined Bracers are actually kind of good on the Alchemist. Against the spells. But I guess he's gonna sell it rather. And look at the Panda, almost level 4 already, before any big fight. This is a playable game for Kaho.
Town is under siege.
But of course, Happy has a big army. Very weak upgrades. Happy has no upgrades at all on his... Oh, no, never mind. He's got 2-0. Never mind. Okay. That is decent upgrades, actually. Again, we had to wait a long time for the first fight of the game. Seems like now it's gonna be time. Destroyers in the air, A-bombs and fiends on the ground. Low fiend count, by the way. In general, Happy's army doesn't look that big. Oh, in we go right away. The bears are gonna get destroyed by these aptly named destroyers quickly. The Dryas and the heroes, though, they're supposed to win it in the end for Kaho. He's got 0-2 upgrades as well, which is quite nice indeed. Heal scrolls coming in against this AoE. Heal spray as well. Happy trying to survive through the mana of the Night Elf with the AoE healing. He's got so many tools for it. Also statues. Also the DK aura, if you want to be precise. Fiends almost getting taken out here. The dust is there. One more fiend falls. Only 2 fiends are left. Not much piercing damage anymore, but the mana is starting to disappear. This is always the problem with the Warden and Panda hero combo. As long as they have mana, they're really good, but when they run out, they are basically useless. Unless you have the ultimate, but the Warden didn't get enough kills, didn't get enough experience, crucially, to get the ultimate. And now Happy is still ready to keep on fighting, keep on rocking. The heal spray, the statues, the aura, everything here helping him to stay competitive, to stay healthy, and still up at 80 supply. He's going to take out this expansion easily. Kaho can't stop it. A little bit too late. The Warden not quite able to pull this all off by herself. And level 6 could have been the difference maker, but she didn't get close enough. Panda was leveled well. You can see the AoE is stacking up hard. When the Fan and Breath of Fire connect, it's a lot of damage, but again, only as long as there is mana. Another Found Knives comes through. More kills for the Ward. She's trying to get that level 6, trying to get it so bad. Alchemist level 3. Now we have the level 2 heal spray, which is also glorious. And the Dryas are taking a lot of damage in the meantime. Panda, he might be falling. Indeed, he goes down. There's no staff to save him. And the Warden got very close, but he's still not quite there. Still does not quite have that level 6. Cannibalize, by the way, is a sick upgrade. It still bothers me. Ah, no, he got it. He got it, finally. For way too long. And it's never got cannibalized. It's so cheap. 50 gold only these days. You can heal A-bombs for hundreds and thousands of hit points. And Happy's going to take this map as well. Another long one. Almost 20 minutes. That does go to Happy in the end.